Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. I apologize for the non-speaking intro. I'm unable to get back to the main menu properly without they keep crashing, so you're just going to be stuck with this one at the moment for this time. Sorry about that. In any case, where we left off, you saw me increase weaponsmithing to rank 3. And I think I purchased a rank 3 weapon on Trimus. I think it might be the only one I did that with. Nope, never mind. Galvin's got a rank 3 weapon as well. Oh, so does Nicole. Okay then, I'm a filthy liar. So I'll get weapons a few times and I stopped because I could really use it. I really want this cheaper before I start spending even more money. So I'm thinking we'll probably aim toward another 2 of these to help us out. We also will want additional people because I'm going to need another occultist or another Vestal in order to help me out. I probably should have fired Piety, but I really like these abilities she has. She really needs to be more combat focused. I might even put her on the front line eventually. So anyways, in any case, Piety's here recovering some of her stress in the transept, and Oswald is busy inside the tavern gambling away to recover some of his stress. Meanwhile, where Kale Lastland is getting rid of Nocturnal, and Jasper Shadesong, I think, is getting rid of Shocker at the moment, both of which are inside the sanitarium. And I think I might have sold some of the trinkets, as you can see here. Some other ones I kept because I intend to use them. I'm just not doing so at the moment. Alright, and let's get out there and do our quest. So, as much as I really do want the Demon's Cauldron, I think instead we're going to go after the Brigand 8-pounder. I could really use the deeds, like, really badly. And this stress resistance is not bad, especially on someone who has unyielding. So we're going to aim for this. So to that end, let's think who we're going to bring with us. So we're definitely going to bring Galvin as our only low-level healer who's ready to go. Now, I did level up his Weird Reconstruction to rank 3. This is questionable, I know, because of the bleed is now 2 points over each round for 3 rounds instead of 1 point. I do want that higher level there. I also took the Weakening Curse with him now, so to help us reduce the damage enemies do. With that said, I'm not going to start out with it. I'm still going to keep Sacrificial Stab. When we do the boss, I'll probably drop Demon's Pull for Weakening Curse instead, assuming the creature can be debuffed. The cannon. I know it's going to be a cannon. It says it right here, right? So, I don't know if it... Hopefully the cannon isn't, like, automatically fired. Hopefully just someone's operating it and I can knock him out. We will find out. We're going to also bring Samuel Grayskin with us. He's got level 2 skills, and he's got level 2 weapon and a level 2 piece of armor, and he has these on him already, so he's already kitted out. He also has Hatred of Mankind. This is a little bit panicky, but, well, not overly so while we're inside the weld, so I don't mind him coming along so much. His reflection will be nice as well. We have to make sure we do camp to get that before we fight the boss. We're going to bring Nicole, because I want her to reach level 3, so I have my level 3 group ready to do the ruins. She doesn't really have a whole lot that's going to help us in here. She does have Slayer of Eldritch, which will help in here. She probably should be... Yeah, she's pretty good. We'll definitely be keeping... Our Torchlight will be at 75% for the battle against him as well. I don't have any concern about these in the Weld. In the Warrens, Dispomania would be very dangerous because she'd want to drink all the casks before I had a chance to do anything. She also has a level 3 crossbow and level 3 reliable plate, which will probably help her out. And then we're going to take with us Richard Kane, because he's got Slayer of Mankind. And since I'm expecting to fight bandits, that will come in really useful. He also has a good crit rate here, plus 6% crit against humans. A little bit of blight and bleed resistance. Do I have actually anything better for him? No, I don't. Okay, so we're going to stick with that. The penalty is a 1% crit missile dodge. Ah, that's okay. So in addition to this, these 3 here can all benefit from the Vulnerability Hex. It marks a target and reduces their dodge. Marking the target will really help out Richard Kane, and it will also help out Nicole, both of which have Sniper's Mark as well. And I think I'm going to maybe I'll do this, because I could use that stun plus shuffle. The debuff will also help Samuel Grayskin, since it will reduce the dodge chance of the creatures in the well, assuming it hits and the debuff sticks, so that he can actually hit the creatures somewhat reliably. Then again, Samuel's got this accuracy mod, giving another plus 12 to him, so that's going to really help out his skills. With all that said, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and provision up. And now you're familiar that I always bring 20 food with me. I'll bring a single medicinal herbs in here in case we see a dead carcass of something out there to get even more food. It's the weld, so I'm going to bring at least 3 torches. 1 key. I'm going to bring 2... I probably should bring 3, and let's bring 4 and 4 with me to the weld. I'm not too concerned about the darkness. I just want to make sure I have full light when I go into the battle against the cannon. So I'm bringing 8 torches with me. I don't mind running low on light, because I think this group should be able to handle it. Actually, I'm going to bring another 2 bandages? Yeah, bring another 2 bandages with me. This should hopefully make up for the heal that Galvin has now. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's embark.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
I won't do any talking during the mission once I get going. I just want to point out that of all the missions I've done, which are long, this mission looks like the most interesting. It literally is a path to this spot. I will probably camp there, maybe a little earlier, and I'll have to hold on to 4 torches until we reach the end. If I do encounter that one crazy shrine, I'm not going to burn a torch, because I'm here to beat the boss. Alright everyone, let's go.
Begone, fiend! Executed with impunity. Obliterated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Decimated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors. Immortality clarified in a single strike. Well struck. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Dazed, reeling, about to break. This expedition at least promises success. The light, the promise of safety. Strike. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. ambushed by foul invention. Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. A powerful blow. Devastating blow. In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Oswald Chain gambled and recovered 69 stress. Piety prayed and recovered 69 stress. Lord Kale Lasslin underwent effective treatment, work remove Nocturnal. Jasper Shade Song underwent effective treatment, work remove Shocker. Nicole Iris and Galvin the Wanderer both have achieved level 3. And everyone, we're walking out of there with 18 deeds, which is awesome. Nice. Oh! I didn't realize it tells me what it was I've upgraded. That's kinda handy to know. Remember that for the next time I play. Hey everyone, okay, so that was a piece of cake. That was basically the Necromancer battle again. Only it looks like the Necromancer doesn't do anything unless the lighter gets a chance to light the thing? So I was tempted to let it shoot once, just see how much damage it would do, but it's a giganormous cannon. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't just automatically bring someone to death's door, I'm sure it like damages everyone in the group and maybe stuns them or has a chance. There's no reason not to kill the matchmaker. So the lighter, I guess. So I do what I did, and just like me, you'll have no idea what the Brigand 8-pounder actually does. I'm very glad that I will never find out what it does. I have no intention of figuring out what that thing does. What do we have here? Okay, so we have another occultist. Wow, and he has no negative quirks. I like his abilities too, so this is going to influence me, and we're going to go ahead and take the hero barracks then. That gives me 22 spaces now. And I can't upgrade this a rank. Okay, so be it. We have lots of cash, though, and we have plenty of deeds. I think I'm going to hold on to my deeds now to begin working toward the infirmary. I can definitely take another point in the treatment library to do this even more. Oh, speaking of that stuff, we can do some of this on screen. So Richard Kane will use the yips. How'd he got possessed with the yips? I have no... How'd he get a disease for staring at a shrine? I don't understand that. I'm actually going to leave Nicole with these abilities. I think this is very fitting. In fact, you know what? I'm tempted to say that the abilities that aren't combat negatives, I think I might keep them with them from now on. I think these are probably very... I realize that these are going to give me negatives, obviously, but I kind of like them. I may change my mind later, of course. In fact, I might change my mind right now if I don't have anyone else who has anything that I need them to get rid of. It looks like Winded can go from Kale Lasslin. And my new people, Piety? Oh, Fear of Unholy. Oh, but I need a healer for where I'm going next. So no, we're gonna take you with us, actually. So, what do I want to get rid of then? Fear of Eldritch can be gone from you, Oswald? Do I like to keep you, Piety, and Jacob all together as a group? So, no, you can stick around. We can have that negative quirk one more time. Alright, I guess we will get rid of some of these calm traits then. But then again, they're both on people I don't care who have it. I don't care if Kim has minus 60% damage in the first round, because she's probably throwing a blinding gas or a plague grenade. So I don't care about that one. Normally I do this off screen, because you see what I do for like 20 minutes off screen. So, okay. Do you have any ranged skills? You have Bellow. I don't care if you have that. I don't care if you have Witness. I don't care if you have those things either. So, yeah, so I guess Kale can get rid of Winded. Okay. Now with all this money, look at all the money. Let's go ahead and upgrade people's skills to level 2. Piety. get Illumination, Divine Comfort, Divine Grace, Dazzling Light, and Mace Bash on her. I would love a frontline Vestal just to give them a try. Oh, I want to get rid of this, but not this round. That's right. Okay, so that's good. Jacob, you're gonna get Chop, Intimidate, Withstand, and Focus. And I'm tempted. These are all really nice abilities. These are all really nice. We're gonna pick up Solemnity with him. If he ever begins taking a lot of damage, I can take off a different ability to give him that. But you know what? We can start with that. That would let Piety do more combat as well. Actually, Oswald, your abilities can be used at the 3rd rank, can't they? Uppercut can't be. But Hook and Slice can. Okay, so why don't we dump that for this. And Oswald, we're gonna level you up. So you're gonna take Collect Bounty, come hither, finish him, Hook and Slice. And then the last person we'll be bringing with us here will probably be Kim Plague Bloom, I think. We could bring Circumference. He hates Eldritch and Beasts. He'd be good in there too. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll bring him instead. So let's up a few weapons now. Conference will get his leveled up. We will level up Jacob's armor and his sword. Oswald will get the same treatment. And why not? We have the money, so Piety can come along with this too. Okay, we have lots and lots of crests. Why don't we lower the cost another 10% here? Actually, do I really want to do that? How much will it be to cheapen this? 6. Over here, how much is for this? 36. I mean, I'm nowhere close to having that. I really wouldn't mind lowering the cost of this again, but we're not gonna. Until this reaches about 4 ranks, I consider these to be way too expensive to purchase. So maybe next week we'll lower the cost. The cost reduction applies instantly, so I don't mind waiting. Next, any of these characters want any of this stuff? So, what do you have? Hatred of Eldritch and that. Do we have a move thing? You don't have any stuns. This does give you stun resistance. We don't care about that. You could probably use some accuracy, actually, Jacob, so we'll give you that. We could give you some stress resistance in the form of the Book of Holiness. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Give you the Book of Holiness. Oswald here, scouting chance. He has no scouting abilities, so he doesn't need that. He has no stun abilities he'll be using, so I'm fine with that. Piety has a stun skill, but stun skill chance for Dazzling Light. What's the penalty for it? Minus dodge. I don't like not having dodge on my Vestals. No, you won't get that. And Oswald, you don't have a stun. You don't need more debuff resistance. You don't have any scouting, so you get none of these. And then Kim. How about... Oh, that's right. You have some decent abilities. I like these already. We could give you the stun amulet.